Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alfred Mujadid. I'm from class B. I want to explain about the theoretical framework. Number one, definition of writing. Generally, writing is needed as a medium through which people share what they have in mind. According to MacDonald, writing is usually described as process, something which so continuous change is time that shall be developed and trained continuously. It is also supported by Eileen and Steinsroth that writing is medium of human communication that represent language through inscription of recording of sign and symbols in action and highly complication tests. It can be said that writing is a process that what we write is often heavily influenced by constraints of genres, and then this element have to be present in learning activities. Meanwhile, Langen said that writing is a process of discovery that involves a series of steps. Without practice, people can think that writing is difficult. Number two, process of writing. Writing as one of productive skill needs a process. Harmer stated that a writing process involves a step to follow in producing a finished piece of writing. There are four main elements. Number one, planning. Planning is the arrangement conducted to do something. The planning step is important because this text lists the idea of process of writing. This may involve making the silent notice. Number two, drafting. Drafting is the process of fitting all idea and dots in pitch of paper, which will be in the very rough form. This text needs an ending for checking the text. It assumed as the first version of a piece of writing at the draft. Number three, editing. The way the draft is in proof, the first draft is called editing. Editing is essential part of preparing piece of writing for public reading or publication. The many draft prefer that have been written to be edited or received. Once writing has produced a draft, see all hidden usually read out what this or be written, whether is ambiguous of composing record and really start that in editing. Writers, the grammar, spelling, punctuation, diction, sentence structure, and accuracy of supportive textual materials such as question, example, and the like. Now, for final draft. Final draft is the end product of a piece writing. Once the writer has edited their draft and has made the change is any necessary in order to produce. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.